That's a nice car. I like it. I'm happy for you that you have that car. Hey, everybody. I hope you're doing well in all areas of life. I hope that you're doing well spiritually, psychologically, emotionally, physically, hyperbole, all of them. And I wish I was coming at you from my sacred space, but I'm not. But I had a thought that I wanted to share with you. I want to talk to you for a moment about misconceptions. And no, I've not developed a lisp. I'm talking about misconceptions. Because a lot of times we all have preconceived ideas. Now, a preconception is nothing but your own personal reality as you perceive it. But many times a preconception can become a misconception. And if it's believed long enough, that misconception will eventually become what I'm calling a misconception. And I believe, actually I know, that there were a lot of preconceptions with Israel as it pertains to the way that the Master Yeshua would come and establish his kingdom. Many of those that we hold to this very day. And so I can pretty much sum up everything that Jesus had to say in 5 words. I call it the high five of Yeshua. I just made that up just now. And basically what Jesus was about was the kingdom of God is here. And yep, I just realized that's 6 words, totally undermining and messing up my analogy. But no worries, it's okay. So it's 6 words. Let's just pretend it was in this finger, in this hand. And I got to use one more because I have a messed up pinky. But anyway, so yeah, the kingdom of God is here. Of course, the kingdom of God is here. That is not a message that is going to be accepted by the religious community of Israel, who was under a religious kingdom, and especially when they were trying to free themselves from the tyranny of the political system of Rome, who was oppressive in nature. And now Jesus comes along and he talks about the kingdom of God. So what they did is they killed him. They just killed him. Good job. Good job, political system of Rome. Good job, religious system of Israel. And basically, Yeshua was saying, you're not going to find what you need in politics. You're not going to find what you need in the rule of war. You're not going to find whatever it is that you're looking for, or the power that you're so hungry to hold on to within the context of religion. We're done with those antiquated systems. I bring to you the kingdom of God, and not only the kingdom of God, but the kingdom of God is here. And there's a lot to be said about that. But let me just say, check out my last post and probably this coming up post, because I just have a lot of the kingdom dwelling on the inside of me that's just bursting to come out. But let me ask you this question. Would you consider the possibility that everything that you need, anything that you need in order to succeed and to have happiness and joy and peace and everything that we long to have in relationships or in our current life, could you consider the possibility that it's not going to be found within the context of the political system, like Rome, or the religious system, like Israel, but then it's going to be found within the context of the teachings of Yeshua, when he said the kingdom of God is here, the kingdom of God is at hand, and the kingdom of God is within. If you want Bible, Matthew 6:33, seek first the kingdom of God, and all these things will be added onto you. Meaning everything will be added onto you if you could just figure out what the kingdom is and how you can have access to it. That's your homework, I reckon. Nonetheless, radical love and kindness to every one of you. Have a great week.